welcome to another unboxing video. This time we are going to have a look into package from Mechanical Keyboards company, and inside we are going to find a 65% gaming keyboard, Dakimeca SF Emerald limited edition with aluminum casing and new keycap color scheme. Few months ago you could see unboxing of Dakimeca Mini Frozen Llama limited edition keyboard, and if not, open the new tab with the link in top right corner. And if you like limited editions of keyboards, hit the subscribe button to do not miss any of my upcoming videos. Dakimeca Mini is currently my main and most favorite keyboard because I just love the aluminum body. It is so pleasant on touch and also design is just amazing. It gives the feeling you have the high quality keyboard on the desk. And that was the reason for purchase of another keyboard with aluminum casing, so let's have a look if 65% keyboard will exceed my expectations. So let's open the box, and inside we are going to find dustproof cover, and underneath we can already see the 65% gaming mechanical keyboard nicely wrapped in protective plastic bag. Let me take out the keyboard out of the box and out of the protective cover, and we can have a closer look. The keycap's color scheme is dark teal green on alphanumerics, blue on very right around the arrows cluster, orange on modifier keycaps and teal on spacebar. The aluminum casing has special iridescent finish, green metallic color with teal shade. On back right side we can find USB Type-C connector, and on left side Dakimeca SF logo, and at bottom we have the plate with unique number. Mine keyboard has a number 2008 out of 2021 manufactured pieces. The keyboard has adjustable stand feet made of zinc alloy, which I can use to give me second position angle of the keyboard. That was a little bit of sound test of Cherry MX Red silent switches, and let's check what other artifacts we have in the box. The very first one is an instructions manual in English language and most important guidance on how to switch the RGB modes on the Dakimeca SF keyboard. I will be showing all the available RGB modes in one of the chapters of this video, but in the meantime let's explore other accessories in the hidden pocket of the paper box. There was USB-A to USB-C cable, extra keycaps in blue color and keycap holder in standard black and white color with the Daki logo on it. So that would be it in the box. To summarize it, we have 65% keyboard itself, extra keycaps, keycap holder, quick start guide, USB-A to USB-C cable, and obviously the transparent dustproof cover. Now let's have a look to my existing setup with Dakimeca Mini Frozen Llama keyboard and desk pad, and we can try to put the new Dakimeca SF next to it to see if it fits the desk setup, as well as to do sound comparison. So that was the sound comparison of Cherry MX Red switches against the Cherry MX Red silent switches, and you could hear that the sound is very similar given the frame, top plates and keycaps on both keyboards are from same material. I have now connected the Dakimeca SF Emerald to detachable USB-C cable, and let me just adjust the feet on the gaming keyboard and we can check the default RGB lighting during the daylight. The keycaps on the keyboard are not backlit shine through, but still the RGB is decent, but let me show you how it looks in the dark room. And I'm going to switch the RGB modes. First and default mode is a wave mode. Second mode is a color cycle mode. If you see the flickering, it is the camera's 60 fps setting, which is close to RGB LED refresh rate, but in a real eye look there is no flickering at all. Third mode is a raindrop mode. Fourth mode is a ripple mode. Fifth mode is a random reactive mode. Sixth mode is a reactive mode. Seventh mode is a hello mode. 8th mode is a breath mode. 9th mode is a 100% full backlit mode. 10th mode is a radar mode. And 11th mode is a backlit off. And then again we'll switch to the first mode, which is the wave mode. So as you can see, there are fairly decent RGB modes and the RGB shines well on the gaming keyboard. If you are interested to see the RGB modes during daylight, let me switch to first default mode, which is the wave mode. It will switch the RGB colors in wave mode from left to right. Second mode is a color cycle mode. This one will cycle the colors. Third mode is a raindrop mode, which will randomly light up the different RGB colors underneath each keycap. Fourth mode is a ripple mode, which will do kind of visible wave. Fifth mode is a random reactive mode. This is my most favorite and I'll stick to this one. Sixth mode is a reactive mode, which is similar to previous one, but with white only LED light. Seventh mode is a hello mode, which is again similar to previous one, but it lightens up a little bit around press key as well. Eighth mode is a breath mode, which will in white LED set the maximum illumination, then it will turn it off and then again smoothly turns it on. Ninth mode is a 100% full backlit mode. 10th mode is a radar mode. 11th mode is a backlit off. And then again the default mode, which is the wave mode. Now let's visually compare it with other Ducky keyboards from my collection, and you can check unboxing videos and keycap switching videos on my channel. First on top left is Ducky One 2 RGB with good in blue keycaps. Then I have Ducky One 2 good in blue with Frozen Llama and Joker keycaps. Then I have Ducky Mecha Mini Frozen Llama limited edition. Then I have my very first SF keyboard, and that is Ducky One 2 SF Iodine limited edition with famous ZLPC mechanical switches. And now I have added into my collection Ducky Mecha SF Emerald limited edition. And by looking into my current PC desk setup, I can summarize what I like on Ducky Mecha SF Emerald Edition. I like the aluminum frame, compact size, sound and speed of Cherry MX silent red switches, the presence of arrows keys which help navigate in Microsoft Excel type of applications, and obviously I like the colors of frame and keycaps, and even though the orange color is not what I would be extreme fan of, it actually fits the llama color on my desk pad. So this would be it for the video, and until my next video, cheers!